Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a good weekend and a good Sunday. Maybe even having a little bit of fun or doing the things, spending time with family. It's real important. Today, I spent time with my daughter. Took my dog gopher hunting, and he didn't catch one today, but he really tried hard and wore himself out. So, make sure that I know that we like to work hard. And in the business that we're in, the work never ends. We don't have days off. We don't have a 9-to-5 job. I mean, we work every day in long hours. But it's good to take time away from the computer and spend time with family or do other things. That way you can come back with a fresh start. But the reason why I'm doing this video, I'm going to give you, we're going to talk a little bit about getting traffic to your site and how we can do that. And one of the things we're going to take a look at, and this is for your shoppers' sites, okay? We're going to take a look in the blog category and see what we got going on. Now, one of the big things with Google is that Google's all about websites that give their customers the information that they are looking for. In other words, if a customer is asking a question, and that's what a lot of people will do, is they're asking Google a question and they're trying to get an answer to that question. So if your website answers questions that customers are searching for, that's what Google wants, and they're going to send traffic to your site. So one of the best ways to accomplish this with your own site, to get traffic to your site, is something that I've been doing, and I do it all the time, and it works. And so what we do is we're going to take a look at your blog category. Now, on your shopper site, your blog category has articles, videos, and Yahoo Answers, okay? And that's a good mix of information so that you have a good chance of answering a customer's question, okay? But now what we're going to do now is really concentrate on people's questions and trying to give them answers. And that's why we're going to add more posts from Yahoo Answers, okay? So the way we're going to do this is simply, we're going to go down into our WP Turbo, and we're going to go to campaigns. So what we will do, we have our blog campaign, which gets articles, videos, and Yahoo Answers curated. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and create a campaign totally dedicated to Yahoo Answers content, okay? Now, before we do this, I want to show you just real quick. If you go to Setup on WP Turbo, I'm going to open this up in a new tab. You will need to come down to you want to make sure and get your Flickr API key. This is very important. You're going to be using Flickr a lot. You're going to be using Flickr's API quite a bit, as what you'll find out. So go get your key. It's free. It don't take but just a second to get one, and put in your own key here. If you just simply can't or don't want to, you can leave the key there. But you want to go down to Yahoo Answers, okay? Open this up, and you want to put in your own Yahoo Answers app ID. Again, it's very easy to get. Don't take but just a second to get it, okay? So make sure you do that, and make sure you click on Save, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to click on Create a Keyword Campaign. Now, you can give your campaign a name. You can give it something like toys, Yahoo Answers. Okay. Also, just a quick note, this is a modified version of WP Turbo. When they quit, they got a new owner now, but before they shut WP Turbo down, so I had to take the plug in and rework it and put in some of our own stuff, okay? But that don't make a difference really. So keywords, what we're going to do is, if you want to if you already have your keywords that you know you want to target with Yahoo Answers, then you can just put them in here, okay? Or if you just want to do general questions and answers about toys, or what are the best toys? Best toys in 2013, something like that. But you also have an option to open up Keyword Boss and look for keywords that way. But this, just for this example, since your site is about toys, general keywords in this area is going to work out just fine, because you'll see that our keywords are going to be something totally different. So you can put something like that in, and I would go ahead and put them back into the blog category. You can make a new category, but you want to make sure, just go ahead and use the blog category, because the blog category is set up within your theme. Okay, so you can turn this to one a day. And then we're going to concentrate on just Yahoo answers. So we're going to just add that. So we'll click on load post template. Okay, so we got that post template loaded. For our featured image, go down and we're going to use Flickr medium image. Okay, and then we're going to come down and click on save campaign. Okay, so now we're going to check this box and we're going to run this campaign, and we're going to add 10 posts, okay? And then we're going to click on start posting, and it's going to add 10, the latest, the newest Yahoo question and answers as far as toys are concerned. It's going to add those for us. Okay, you can see that it added 10 posts for us. So if we go back to our blog and then we just do a refresh, you'll see that we have some nice images, okay? And the first one is, how old are babies when they start playing with toys? Okay, these are questions that your customers are asking. Okay, so if somebody's asking about how old babies are when they start playing with toys, then they're thinking about getting toys for their toddler, but they want to make sure and know, what other people say about when is a good time that babies should start playing with toys. Okay, and then you're gonna have some things that aren't totally, relevant. But most of them, what gadgets do you think will be most popular in 2013? And you're going to have these answers, okay, which is great. Now I'm going to show you how to optimize your Yahoo Answers post. So we're going to go back to our dashboard, and we're going to click on one-click WP SEO. Now, all these top options, when you're an admin, okay, all these top options, you can leave it all just the way it is. You don't need to change anything, okay? But if you scroll down to your post area, okay, so here's what we can do. Right here where it says view all categories, we can just go and take a look at the blog. So we're going to click on filter. Okay, so it's just going to show our post from the blog category, but it's also going to show our last 10 posts, which are the Yahoo answers that we just added. Okay, here's what we're going to do. For each one, we're going to click on set title as keyword. Okay, so we have these last 10 that we just added. We've set the title as a keyword for each one. Okay. Now what we're going to do is go and click on optimize, and we're going to optimize these last ones for our keyword as a title, or title as the keyword. So you'll see that it says processing. And just go down the list here and click on optimize for the 10. Okay, so now you'll see a little check mark. We've got all of our these 10 posts optimized for our keyword, which we made our title the keyword. This is going to allow you to get really good traffic using these posts. Okay, it doesn't matter that these, the duplicate content, that's just it's just a myth. Okay, I've ranked a lot of Yahoo answers on my sites and on the first page of Google. Okay, so once you have this will give your site a boost, really the boost it needs into getting traffic. If you get traffic to these pages, that means you got people on your site, and you have more of a chance for them clicking on one of the products and then clicking through to Amazon. Do this and it will help you. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll pick up with some more videos and really try to get you guys going really good. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.